Hi guys, starting out with 13 people. That's a lot. Hi for the stream not even having started yet. That's a lot. I'm a little flustered because found out sort of at the last second that the Chiefs game isn't actually airing here. It's airing in Buffalo, but apparently in Rochester we are supposed to want to watch the Giants game, which is fair, and it's actually on late, so we'll probably be able to see part of the Scadaboo show. I don't know exactly what time it starts, but we will get to see it. But my husband was able to make things work in a way that has nothing to do with piracy, and he's leaving the room. It's fine. But since it's a stream, I don't know how far ahead or behind of you guys I will be. You might have to pause the stream, I guess, to even things out. It's happened before. I don't know the best way to deal with it. God, my legs have bruises on them. Hi, Chris. So here we are. I don't know if it's started for you guys yet, but it's starting for me right now. My thoughts prior to the game starting. Well, it's the first time all of these people are going to be on the field together for the first time since Rashee Rice is back. We're going to have Worthy, Rashee Rice, Hollywood Brown, and Travis Kelce on the field together for the first time against the Raiders. So let's see how that goes. Could get interesting or messy or hilarious for you guys, at least. A little less hilarious for me, but it'll still be kind of hilarious. So right now, hi guys. Of course I'm cheering for the Raiders, which is ridiculous. There's no real point to it, but yes, I will be rooting for I don't think cheering is the right word. I don't think I can really cheer for the Raiders, although I do like Max Crosby quite a bit. He's fun. So I'll cheer for Max Crosby, and I'll generally root for the Raiders. Lana, I think, is very mad at another dog outside. Here we go. Raiders have it first. I'm ignoring the barking. He's got to touch him. Oh, was he down when they hit him? Does that count? I don't know how far he can roll after the fact, or where they're going to spot that. Lana, leave the dog alone. She got the bee. It's still alive. Do you want to go smush it? Because it's clearly not very lively. It's got a yellow jacket in the house that I was just going to leave be. Bee. Anyway, here we go. Geno Smith is going to do really amazing things. That's clearly what's going to happen. First and 10 from the 38. Okay. Genty got a bunch. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how he does, Heard a lot about him before the draft. Have not really heard a ton about him during the season, but oh dear. She has made that yellow jacket a little more lively than it originally was. Don't use a tissue. Sorry, we're having insect issues. Did you get it? Sorry, now I feel like every single thing I feel touching my body is a bee. All right. Tucker got a first down. That's what's happening other than yellow jackets. Happy Sunday. I appreciate the love, despite the fact that I cheer against you guys nearly all the time. Thank you, honey. I killed that yellow jacket a couple weeks ago, and I think that's all the yellow jacket killing I have in me for the season. Now I'm just going to be a spaz about it. You were out of town. Now you're back. You can handle it. Short little pass. Oh, there's already fighting. Menahu is like trying to beat him into the ground. That's Fun start. Yeah, it wasn't on TV for me either, but it is now, so we're good. Hopefully it stays on my TV consistently throughout the game. All right, 2nd and 7. Oh, they don't even have Bowers? Yikes. All right, pass knockdown. Not an auspicious start. I like Tony Romo being like, everything was correct. I mean, sort of, Tony. Technically, that was a good pass. Unfortunately, there are people on the field other than receivers. Makes it a little more tricky. Oh, people dropping way out. Whoa. Holding. I thought about, I went and looked. Offensive holding. Okay. So I was like, I'll go look at Sunday Ticket. Maybe it's worth getting Sunday Ticket. And then I was like, this is insane. The cost of Sunday Ticket is insane. Especially now that I got my antenna hooked up, and most of the time the games I want to watch are going to be on my local channels. This is so close. Like, Market apparently stops like 10 miles west of me. Good pass to whoever that tight end is, who isn't Brock Bowers. And it's still 4th down. And not even having Bowers is tough. There, kick back in. A little delay, maybe. I mean, I could get it. It's a business. That's how they pay all these players that we like watching. But it sucks. I remember back in the day, Buffalo games wouldn't sell out, and we had to listen on the radio. Remember when there was radio, you guys? Bounced out of bounds for the Chiefs inside the 10. It'll be fun. Spotting it at the 8. Neato. Hi, Sam. I know, like, being able to watch all the games is a cool concept, and the multi-view is a cool concept. I just don't think my brain works in a multi-view kind of way. Like, I'm able to multitask pretty well, but not to that extent.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two. For two humans, not whatever you are. I am a burger-loving buffalo with wings. I've never seen a make and model like you.
I haven't had that reaction yet. You can't use that reaction image yet. Nothing about this has surprised me as of yet. This has been exceedingly pedestrian from the Raiders. Most interesting thing was Menahu bashing someone's head into the ground. How many Chiefs games in a row can we have brawls? See, I don't really watch. I don't watch college football for the most part. Every now and then I'll watch something, but very rarely. I think I watched one of those Nebraska games with the teenager who pretends to be Patrick Mahomes. That's pretty funny. That guy is a riot. Have you seen this? There's a guy who's basically cosplaying Pat Mahomes on the Cornhuskers. Like, he's got the same hair. He does the little like finger thing. He does like he did a little like weird sort of flea flicker like side no look thing to try and look like Pat Mahomes in the last game. I don't think it worked, but So Mahomes and Kelce went to one of those games, I think, because they were playing against. I think they were playing against Cincinnati, which is where Travis went to college. So they went to a game and they were watching in the box, and like all of the coverage was all about like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes watching like mini Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, Riola, that's his name. All right, let's see how Rashee Rice does. I'm going to learn a lot watching this game about what is going to happen in a couple of weeks when they play the Bills. Well, not if they just run Pacheco. I already know what it looks like when they run Pacheco. That teaches me nothing. Wait, was that Pacheco? No, I haven't been Pacheco. That was Pacheco. Like, that didn't look like a Kareem Hunt run. That looked like a Pacheco run to me. He got 2 yards out of that? More than it looked like. Okay, Kelce still, he almost managed to pull his way to a first down there. 3rd and 1. That's all? The most any one player has sacked Pat Mahomes in however many seasons Max Crosby's been in the league. 6? That's not that impressive. They play a lot. Like these teams play each other twice a year. Do better, Max. Oh, Pacheco found a hole. Oh, and then he found number 20. Wait, no, that was Kareem Hunt. That makes more sense. Come on, little stream that could. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Maybe not. You're going to be on stream duty.
Tech support.
I've got tech support on hand. Gonna make it work. So how's your day going, guys? Because we're working on technical issues here. I like Max Crosby. I think he's fun. Seems like a decent dude, you know? Tell me if anything interesting is happening in the game, because I'm not currently seeing it. Did they get that 3rd and 1? Oh, wait. He got the 3rd and 1 on that last crazy run. Want to try another server? Or something that isn't a Reddit server?
Another server. This is
Totally legit. Huge play to Kelce. God damn it. Oh, wait. I think.
Dead freeze again.
Yeah. I think it was about to show us said huge play to Kelce, unfortunately. You guys, I promise I'll watch the game. How huge is huge? Well, maybe a tight end kind of get day on the Kansas City side, not so much on the Raiders side if they don't have Bowers. I think at this point is the best in the league. Are they showing us the replay of this Kelce thing? There it is. Here's the play to Kelce. They're showing it. That's a lot of yards. Yeah. All right. Now I got Smith running. That's where we're at. Smith running. I don't know if that was a friendly hug that guy just gave Juju or not. We might see as the game proceeds.
It could be just a field day for Kelce, who already has 2 catches. So the problem now is it's going to be very difficult to think you can handle and man-to-man coverage consistently
44.
Too much speed, too much talent out there. And now that's going to help Kelce find those open areas and use the skill set that he's always had. That 44-yard play was the longest of the season for Travis. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Oh, Noah Gray. That's what you were talking about with the tight end kind of day, huh? Whew. Definitely making the Raiders tight ends look like chumps. They haven't used Noah Gray as much this season as last season, I feel like. Oh, that's a good idea.
He's going to go, here I go. Right at the sideline. It's like a pretend
Whew.
and you see this is the play design creativeness of Andy Reid. And guess what? All these other guys.
Noah Gray might be a number 1 tight end on a different team. No longer he's on contract here. Oh, there goes Pacheco for, I mean, he did wiggly things, but he didn't end up really going anywhere.
Starting defensive tackle Adam Butler has not been on the field. He suffered a lower back injury during pregame. He's been
Somebody got injured in pregame warm-ups again? This seems to keep happening.
Now you got a 2nd and goal.
Oh, 2nd and goal. Are they bringing in Kareem Hunt for this one?
They've been like this recently, Jim. It's very scary if they can continue to play like this.
No, they've just got Pacheco running around confused. That works too.
Stacking the receivers to the left hand.
Ooh, that's a bunch of receivers over there. Yep. There goes Rashee for 4. Is that his first catch? Yeah, people are very happy. People in the stadium are very happy about his first catch.
No laces, just heave it over there as fast as you can. And it's an outstanding job by Devin White right there. That's Pete Carroll football. You're getting blocked. You go.
Pete Carroll is excited.
Yeah, he had 4 or 5 of his Raider defenders over there too.
How old is Pete Carroll now? Like 73? Something like that.
One of these would be a spy in the middle here. One of these two will spy on Mahomes.
Yeah, you better spy on Mahomes in this situation. He scores in this sort of position all the time. Nope. No, that wasn't in. No. Pass interference in the end zone. Cool. No, Pat, it's not a touchdown. That's not what's happening. Oh. Okay, so it was not pass interference. So it's not on the 1. It's on the 2. That's better. Lana is nesting on the chair in the corner. You can't say things in the chat that spoil me. I can see if it's in caps. Ooh. He kicked that ball. Maybe he wants to come be our punter. Think we could get Rashee Rice to come be our punter instead of this Wisnowski or whatever his name is that we're rocking right now? It's our 3rd punter of the season. Whew.
This is not good right here.
Wait. Oh, Kareem Hunt's hurt?
The little shovel pass goes as not a handoff. That was a
How did he get hurt? I don't even know where he was on the field in that play. What's the flag? Oh, no. Don't freeze stream. I want to know what the flag is. Okay, this you can spoil me for. What's the flag on the play? What's the flag on the touchdown? Isn't this how you really wanted to spend your Sunday afternoon? Is just refreshing a screen on a very old laptop? Face mask on defense. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds about right. That seems right. He's walking on it. Did Hunt have any injuries last season? I don't think he did. He's been pretty healthy. He can get over a little ankle twisty. They'll shoot him up with something. Give him those fun smelling salts and he'll be right as rain. And yeah, 7-0. That seems right. you knew that they were going to try and get it to Rashee for the touchdown. Like clearly that's, I mean, they did that run play with it, or that little, whatever it was, a screen that got him to the like 4 or whatever. Like the goal was clearly always going to be let Rashee Rice score a touchdown on the first drive. Just like when they played the Bills last year, the first time, not in playoffs, in the regular season, they just threw it to Xavier Worthy over and over and over and over and over for the entire first half until someone on the Bills coaching staff said, maybe we should cover Xavier Worthy because they're trying to rub it in. We won in the end that time. There are a lot of Chiefs fans in the house. You're not alone, for sure. If you guys haven't been to my streams before, the majority of the people in the chat are going to be Chiefs fans. They enjoy my pain, but they also just like me as a person for the most part. They're very nice to me, despite the fact that I hate their team.
When you're in control of your mobile plan, you can make every dollar count. Right now, get our best price as low as $25, guaranteed for 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to chat about that Lions play. I can get into that a lot if you're talking about Chiefs getting all the calls, but you probably don't need to rehash that. It's been talked through to death. The interesting thing about that call was that I have no problem with the call itself, and I feel like, you know, ultimately that's what we should want. We should want the right calls to be made, and that was probably, I don't know enough about how that play design works, but that for that to be the right or wrong call, I think it was probably the right call. My issue is with the fair application of calling those sorts of things after the fact, because that is not a play that you're supposed to be, you're not supposed to be able to review that particular kind of penalty. And then the story became, oh, we didn't review it. We just got together to talk about it, just like if it was an intentional grounding call. And I'm like, that's not how those sorts of flags are usually thrown, though. And then Dan Campbell was like, blah, blah, blah. They said it came from New York, and it's just chaos. But in the end, it wouldn't have made any difference. It goes along with my thing that I said the week before that, about how I feel like something like that interception, not catching that pass interference, should have been reviewed after the fact. But it's ref bullshit. It's what happens. Yeah, exactly. It was definitely not a good look. Mom, I didn't get the game here either, and yet here we are. It's my mom. Oh, all right. So that's not good. Oh my God. That's just, we're just bumbling and stumbling. I told you this was not going to be good.
And again, as we mentioned in the open, without Jacoby Myers out with knee and foot injuries, they tried to go in warm-ups, and he's in that foot.
All right, fake and then throw and then drop. Okay. That was literally a throw directly into his chest. You think it was? Okay, well, Tony knows better than I do, but it seemed to just bounce directly off of his chest. So it didn't really look behind to me, but obviously a quarterback knows better than I do. That was Brock Bowers. I didn't recognize him with a hat on because I can't see his ridiculous receding hairline for like a 23-year-old. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, Menahu just really, oh, and now there's a flag. But Menahu's having a decent season, you guys. seen him roar at the sky a number of times now. Nah, never mind. Illegal contact.
So take away the sack and keep the Raider off.
Mom, you should always feel seen.
You'll see McDuffie right here is going to come up, and right at that point,
I'm going to start saying that Chiefs, ref, conspiracy theorists, or flat earthers. Birds aren't real. Okay.
they trust with these safeties down lower, Jim. That means that they don't think they can get down the field.
Got a screen and just, oh, he managed to kind of get away from it for a second, but no gain. Ooh.
Gonna be tough sliding if you're gonna throw short passes, screens.
Mom, I'll try to do a little bit more of a play-by-play than usual for you. Ooh,
They're gonna be down around the line of scrimmage.
it was a rough hit. I mean, it kind of spun him in a forward direction to actually get another yard, but it doesn't look like it hurt. Lana, what are you seeing out the window now?
Joined by 3 others in the backfield.
And screens, we're just doing screens. It's just all screens. You enjoying this game? Isn't it fascinating and interesting? Just Geno Smith throwing screens.
The burner down the field, looking really good at his but without having Jacoby Myers up there, without having Bowers, those are your 2 guys that they look to.
I mean, I'll still do my usual shtick, Mom.
And then their rookie backs.
I am not cheering on the Chiefs. I am just not impressed by the Raiders. It's 2 different things. No, I'm not cheering for you guys. I'm just admitting you're a better team. I've always done that. Oh, well, caught that, so that's not enough for a first down, so it doesn't really matter. What's that guy's name?
Are the routes that Jacoby Myers runs. These like choice option routes right there. So he
I
comes in.
saw a glimpse of the back of his jersey, and it looked like something, but I don't think it said what I thought it said.
Myers talks it over with Thornton.
Hi, Fuzzy.
Rookie from Tennessee.
12-step process.
From Jacoby in the
The first step of a 12-step process is not denial. It's admitting you have a problem. I've yet to admit that. I admit that the Chiefs are a problem. Got that one handled. Oh, Remigio does nothing.
After a 49-yard boot. Carroll liked how feisty his defense was a couple of times, but still, the Chiefs found their way home. And Mahomes is coming back out on the field after an opening drive touchdown.
That's really all there is to know, Fuzzy. There was a Rice touchdown and a really long Kelce play.
I hate writing about myself. Help me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by the activity, Geno's work is a contrast of sturdy form and wild.
I watch because you guys give me money to watch. I wouldn't have watched this game, but I would already have watched a number of Chiefs games, but not because I like them.
You want extra pizza. And now here's a buy one, get one large pizza deal from Little Caesars on Uber Eats. Football scores again. When football makes you hungry, get deals all season long on Uber
Thank
Eats.
you. I also like this shirt. I get a lot of compliments on this shirt and the Shut Up Cris Collinsworth shirt, which are the 2 big Bills purchases I made in the offseason, and the slippers. Other than that, I don't think I have any new Bills fashion. I did order one of those rivalries, like snow jerseys, because I wanted the Deion Dawkins one because he's the snowman. But then that game was terrible, and I still haven't received it. So I think it was like a bootleg thing on eBay that I'm going to just have to get my money back for. It's never going to actually show up. And even if it does come, it's going to be not real. So we'll see.
You think I have a shot to make the team?
No.
Respect the best.
Next.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Applebee's new Ultimate Trio. Now with new zesty, crispy.
I don't get the sense the Broncos are that great this season. I feel like people were talking about them in the offseason, like they were going to make this big leap forward, but didn't they play like horribly against I think they were playing the Jets and they beat the Jets, but they still barely scored any points, and it was the Jets. Did you guys watch the Icy Hot Bowl the other night? Because that was a fun game. That was real fun. I didn't watch the first half. I just thought it was going to be a couple old heads falling down, and then they were both incredible. So I turned on the game. It was so good. And nope, didn't catch it. Worthy did not catch it. Okay. I hate that they flash back to like the previous drive already. I'm like, why did you need to throw together a package about a bunch of plays we literally just watched? I don't understand. All right. Mom Fuzzy, we're at 2nd and 10 on the 15-ish, 16. And Worthy caught it that time, but not for a first down.
All right, Tracy, what's the word?
Well, actually, Travis Kelce came over to me and told me I should let everyone know that Kareem Hunt is okay.
I like that Travis Kelce is the direct connect to Tracy Wolfson.
They stretched him out during that whole defensive series, and you see he's out there playing for
Travis is everybody's best buddy. All right, 3rd and 2. Throw to Rice. He does an interesting little juke to get like maybe another yard. Flash into other games. All right, Titans do. There you go. I like that a lot. He can do more of that against the Patriots. I'm fine with that. Cam Ward not really impressing in his rookie season, but all right, Pacheco goes nowhere because I say that multiple times every game. 1 yard from Pacheco.
Great regard for him. He got 6 games, so it's not much. Not much of a body of work to be able to make a determination, but he's out. McCoy's in. Titans are up early as Vrabel returns to Nashville with his Patriots. 2nd and 11. The second year for Callahan.
Okay, almost first for Rice. Yeah, they're gonna feed Rice. That's, of course they are. They're kind of sentimental. I will say this about the Chiefs. They get kind of sentimental. And I think that's actually like smart in a lot of ways because it's really good for the morale of the players. You sleep? It is a sleepy time game. It's a very sleepy game. And Hunt is back in, and did he get it? They're saying no. They're saying no. That hardly ever happens.
Ref they go with, but it's going to be 4th down, and this is where Mahomes tries to tell Andy Reid we're going for it.
Yeah.
He's going to run out though the first quarter.
All right. Well, that's the end of the quarter, so we'll see if Andy lets them do ridiculous things and actually keep going. Are people being annoying? I have not been seeing. You guys may have to deal with that amongst yourselves. Okay.
We can settle this with a sibling cage match or Jimmy John's new toasted pizza sandwiches. Look, it's a win-win.
It's not everywhere.
Toasted pizza sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
Hi, I've got your packages. Those are some good boxes. Oh, my Lupa.
No, I'm Luca. That's right. Prime's bringing you the NBA.
Regular season, Emirates NBA Cup, so
Oh, are people talking trash?
Did you realize that NBA is included with Prime?
Oh my.
Is the Miami Browns game like a total rain fest? Like I heard it was going to be like all rain and wind and terrible teams playing in rain and wind? Because sometimes that's entertaining. I watched a game a few years ago that was Jets Giants when it was, I believe, Tommy DeVito was the Giants quarterback at that point, and why am I blanking on his Zach? The MILF Whisperer. Zach Wilson, is that his name? He hasn't played much in the last couple of years, so I used to make jokes about him all the time. Now I've forgotten his last name. But it was the two of them in the rain, and I think the final score ended up being 6-9. And I just spent the entire game going, I don't understand why I'm still watching this, but I cannot tear myself away.
Something like that.
Is it a complete downpour? That sounds like fun, honestly.
My experience every second counts. Rock, paper, scissors,
You know, okay, here's what I'll say. You guys may have to deal with smack talk on your own, but if you are in there talking smack, please at least make it creative. Like, put some effort in. At least do me that courtesy.
He's on the sideline. And
Oh, Gardner Minshew. I'm really hoping they have to put in Gardner Minshew at some point. Both, you know, just for shits and gigs.
But that's who you run behind. It's Smith and Humphrey. All of these
It's always fun when a team's old quarterback ends up on the field. All right, I'm done looking at the chat.
Trying to draw him offside.
What did he just say?
Mahomes says, Coach, it doesn't. There they go.
That was fantastic.
He thought for sure it was a draw, didn't you?
Uh,
We're going to make you offsides, and then we're going to go ahead and take our punt. And then he goes.
His post-career Hollywood stint will be fun. Putting those acting skills to good use. I don't understand why people don't do stuff like that more often.
He's literally acting like, Coach, I told you this isn't going to work. Well, they say it in enough spots. He's a good
I don't think he just said,
as he now watches what
oh, no, oh. That was impressive coverage. I'm glad they're still playing Thornton, though. I think he really has earned his spot on the field. If they do what they did a couple games ago, they'll just throw that exact same pass to him again and he'll make it the second time.
And Shane was there for a little bit, but this was
Oh.
so close to being a time and a touchdown, but he had to throw under pressure. And I'm telling you, Laulu had.
I don't think that was because Pat was under pressure. I think Thornton just didn't quite. It was a little behind. That's fair. He could have turned on it, though. All right, we got Smith is doing stuff. First down. Wow, throwing passes to your running back. What a concept.
Really good job, Smith here. And they're heavy on
Somebody
the
tell Joe
screens
Brady about that.
because they got a guy named Crosby on the other side. You don't want to hold the ball too long, so the more you screen makes his effectiveness less and less. I like this young guy, Joe. Smith.
I by the end of the season, I think Smith will be playing considerably more than Pacheco, if Pacheco's even still on the team. And Hunt gets a few yards and gets a first down. It's the most boring play in the NFL.
All right, Tracy, we got an update.
Well, Jimmy, we're talking about Rashee Smith and how he was a wide receiver, and at SMU, Rhett Lashley suggested the move after he was watching the Chiefs and saw Isaiah Pacheco. Lashley thought that the two were
That's an interesting backstory.
that he might be a better player at running back. Lashley
They switched him to running back because he reminded him of Pacheco. Now he's going to take Pacheco's job. Here's Pacheco for 4.
And I give Brett Veach a ton of credit. I mean, he doesn't. Everyone knows about Andy Reid, but he's done an outstanding job just how to build this roster and getting guys like Smith in the 7th round You know, they all have a skill set that this
I mean, they
team
got
needs.
Pacheco in the 7th round, too.
2nd and 6. So many guys like that on this roster. And Brett's
We did not get anybody good in the 7th round this season. We got Benford in the 6th round a few years ago. Shakir, I think, was 5th round. Better at those than. Nope. And a flag. Is that a late hit?
Was over there with Noah Gray. We do have a marker down on the far side, line of scrimmage.
No. Okay.
Offside. Defense number 98. Neutral zone. 5-yard penalty.
Damn it, Max.
I thought he did move a little forward to start. Watch at the top of your screen right here.
Yo, it was like the tiniest bit. It was the tiniest bit.
Line up against the guy who leaves a little early. Jawan Taylor.
Oh, was he? It was battle of the jumpers.
He just stops jumping offside.
We haven't gotten a Juwan Taylor penalty yet, I don't think.
He's playing good football.
Ooh, and Pacheco got the first down.
As the Chiefs are putting together
Made a guy miss.
on their second possession. It's another wham type play. I think this is exactly the style you play against a tough division opponent. Max Crosby, we're not going to
I have done Fubo before.
misdirection.
I don't remember it going well.
Block it up. Okay, Thornton is in that wide receiver group on the far side. 5 wideouts total.
All right, they're shouting a lot of stuff on 1st and 10. Oh, no, Max! I like that Max tapped him on the head. Those two like each other. That's the sort of play that I like. I like that Mahomes has always done this. Is he's made positive relationships with the guys who are coming to beat the crap out of him. I saw that in the quarterback series. Like, he's constantly like, "Good job, good play." Like, they're having fun with this. They didn't give it a first. It's fair, I guess. And Pacheco got 2, 3. Was enough.
The start of the season, and again, Worthy got hurt on the 3rd play of the year down at receiver.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of hate to say it, but a lot of the reason that percentage at the top is so bad is because Worthy wasn't there. Not my favorite thing to notice, but it is what it is.
Tutties, whatever it is. Well, the biggest thing, like you said, it was when Worthy came back. But now
If my husband starts snoring too loudly, I will wake him up. I don't know if I'll yell loudly enough to wake him up. He kept it. He held it. Okay, that woke him up. This isn't going to be a good place for you to sleep. Oh, he almost lost it, but he got it. Damn it.
Could have possibly scored if you catch that in rhythm.
Yeah, but he didn't, so they didn't. Tony. Oh, they're putting Minshew in. I knew they would do that at some point. What? What was that? What on earth? So Minshew was going to be the quarterback and Mahomes was going to be a receiver? Are they going to try it again? I want to see what the play actually is. Damn it, Mike Caliendo. What the hell? And then Mahomes wasn't even involved, and they're just going to throw it to Rice. What a waste of a play. That's a bummer.
Who was the Raiders quarterback last year? Would have been an easy touchy. I think you said touchy. 8 touchies.
Oh no. Yay! Some fan got the ball.
There he is. Young Jim Nance. Just catching from see what they do there? Yeah. See how they switch that? Here's Kelce. That underneath the
No.
fingers, couldn't get that one in there. It's a throwaway. But the reason you give the ball back, because there's chips.
Yeah, they get a ball. They just don't get to keep that
The
ball.
NFL wants to keep their data to themselves and give you a ball that doesn't have chips. And they go onto the upper deck.
They give you an honorary ball. Somebody took the ball with them at the Bills game a couple weeks ago. Just was like, that was enough of this game for me to watch. There we go. All right. Was that Hollywood? That actually took longer for them to score another time than I thought it would. So give them credit for that.
With all these weapons, you're going to go cover zero. You're going to get
You are already up by 14, Fuzzy.
And then when you have all the weapons out there, Jim, you can find your best matchup. But it's cover zero, blitzing everybody because they have too many weapons now. Before, I was okay with it.
I really don't think anybody was underestimating them in this game in particular. But earlier in the season, maybe, yeah. But I would have been nice if you guys continued to suck. I knew it was too good to last.
Hollywood, who had 2 last week, has another one here in the second quarter today.
How do you guys go from having such a weak receiver core last year, and then now I look at that thumbnail picture on this post and just go, I don't like it.
This is a can of Valspar Ultra for $29.99.
Howard, how's your imaginary baby?
Also an admission that,
Go on.
okay, maybe it was just a phase.
That was you who had the imaginary baby in the last game, right?
You've earned this, so hold it up high. It doesn't just have great bones. It was the backbone.
You don't like your imaginary baby, or you don't like me sounding grumpy? Or both?
For your people. This isn't just it's because you're all
That was my favorite part of that chat, and I didn't even get to see the outcome of it. It was just like I said, congratulations on your baby, and then I went off to eat at halftime, and I came back, and it was like Howard was making up that baby.
Friendly people at Geico want
Yeah, seriously.
European accent.
I know. I watched all the games last season. I watched all the games that they missed, and you still won all the games last season, so it didn't really matter. Which is why this is terrifying. I'm like, if you guys manage to have a 15-2 season with no Rashee Rice, I think Xavier Worthy was out for a bunch. Hollywood was out. Was Xavier Worthy? I think he was out for a couple games, and then Hollywood was out for almost the entire season. We had D-Hop. Added him late, but still, like, the only team you actually lost to, because that last game did not count, was the Bills. You don't need these guys. You're greedy. You're just being greedy is what it is. Hunt came back in, Fuzzy. Carson Wentz stinks it up most days, so. Yeah, that other loss did not count. The second loss, the last game of the season, the TV cut away. You were so bad without your starters, they stopped showing that stinker on the TV. That's a good run back. You've got good field position. Maybe that'll be enough. Yes, greedy for wanting a full team. It's not fair. It's cheating. It's cheating. Yeah, we might be seeing a lot of Gardner Minshew in the fourth quarter. You know I'm joking, right? Like, it's not cheating that you have a whole bunch of good receivers. It's just good team management and roster management, which we seem to not be able to manage. The management. Raiders seem to not be able to manage much of anything.
Not even no lead. And I think you're finding right here, this is one of the issues right now with the Raiders this year. They just have not been able to get this run game really going.
No, Buffalo isn't next week. We play the Panthers next week, and then I believe the Chiefs. I think you guys have a bye next week. So Buffalo is your next game, but I'm pretty sure you have a bye. I could be wrong about that, but I know we play the Panthers next week. And the Chiefs. All right. There's a play with some yards. Okay, and a flag. Does it stand? Did they get a play with yards?
Yeah, this is going to be on the center of Meredith because he has to block Chris Jones.
No.
Offsides on offense, number 18.
No.
Players lined up in the neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty, 6 seconds down.
Come on, bench. Wow, you can't
Do you guys have a bye next week? I think you do.
He's playing because Myers isn't in there.
Oh, you do? You play the Commanders? That may be the reason I might think you have a bye is I might not be able to stream that game because I think I'll be streaming the Bills game. There's at least one game this season where the Bills and the Chiefs are on at the same time, so I won't be able to do both at the same time. Okay, there's Genty. Got tripped up, but he got Song. Let's go Raiders. I can't even. It'd be a low energy, like, go Raiders. Like, how am I supposed to work up? Be like being, go Titans. Like, I just can't work up energy for certain teams. They're just like not even teams. Oh, Geno, come on. You could just go forward. No. How old is Geno? Geno seems pretty old at this point, too. Like, I don't know when he starts qualifying as Icy Hot Bowl. It kind of moves like he's playing in the Icy Hot Bowl, or what I expected the Icy Hot Bowl to be. Oh, believe me, I remember the Raiders in the 90s. Oh, like way far back? No, I don't remember them. I'm not that old. But I remember a number of Raiders games that were a pain in the butt in the early 90s. Oh, and then Remigio got knocked down hard. So that's something. I mean, it's not like the Raiders really had anything to do with that. Remigio just screwed it up. But, like, go Raiders. My mom probably remembers. She's in the chat. She can vouch for you. I believe you. But AFL is a little before my time. All I really know about the AFL is that the Bills were really good at the very end of the AFL, and then they smushed everything together, and the Super Bowl era started, and we fell off and never got to the Super Bowl. And then we got to the Super Bowl 4 whole times. And then we kind of know what happened after that. So once Rodgers and Flacco crash out, I guess, like, next oldest quarterbacks after that are Geno and Russell. Is there anybody between Russell and Flacco at this point? Russell's 36.
Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's the yo?
Fuzzy, I already congratulated him on his imaginary baby. Howard, you know that's going to be a running joke for like the rest of the season now. Rodgers is older than Flacco. Rodgers is almost 42. I looked this up the other day because there was a whole thing about like, you know, the combined age of Flacco and Rodgers for that being almost 82 years. And so a friend of mine asked me like who, so that was supposedly the second highest age. And he said, who would be the next one up? And I was like, well, maybe when Brady and Rodgers played in Brady's last season. And he was like, no, it was Brady and Drew Brees a couple years before that. And then the math wasn't mathing. So it turns out that Flacco Rodgers is actually the third largest age combo, and all the AI generated stories on the internet were getting it incorrect because AI is stupid. Oh, Pacheco actually got a few, and they're not able to stop him. God, Creed Humphrey's just wow. Well, I mean, that was less a run by Pacheco and more a push by Humphrey and Caliendo.
He's really starting to get into rhythm right now. I feel like he's starting to come on.
Caliendo in particular was just like, move.
Just pushes there at the end of it.
Man.
And you can see what I'm telling you, he really does start to show up on tape, where he's running some of his best runs that we've seen in a long time. Yeah, it's concerning if you're a defense, right? When you watch this tape.
I don't think you guys named the baby.
Yeah, kind of way we saw him run when he came in first on the scene as a rookie.
Okay, where everybody is just otherwise occupied. Like, what the hell? They were having some sort of like cocktail party over on the other side of the line. Oh no.
The coverage is good because they're dropping a lot of people in the coverage that get them deep, but it was pretty good defense. The difference though is Mahomes just okay, now you covered everyone. All right, Patrick, I was leading the team in rushing to start the year. Let's keep it going.
He's got 2 carries for 18 yards.
105 yards.
Amazing. And Kansas City has 60 on the ground in this one so far, versus only 14 for the Raiders. Quickly tossed over to Smith. Smith makes a tackle. He's able to break it. That's Jeremy Chin and got him by the ankles.
Well, we've been doing this all day. The screen game. Look at what Andy Reid. He marries
I'm having technical issues again.
Did you see that last game?
Yeah, update us on the fictional baby at halftime. Maybe she's napping.
So guess what you should expect here in the next 2 or 3 plays? Another fake screen, something, and this is the last.
Why are we okay? First and 10 at the 44.
Andy Reid is pretty good if you don't know Jim.
And Pacheco gets 3 yards, as he usually does, if he doesn't get Mike Caliendo behind him.
Update time. Adam Shine, what do you have for us?
Ken, how about this, Drake?
Stream broke. Okay, I'll just poke you really hard on the shoulder next time. So it sounds like Drake May did a thing. Always my favorite news. He's currently my second least favorite quarterback in the league. He seems like a perfectly nice guy. I just want him to lose horribly. Technical difficulties, guys. Will be. Here we go.
Something else. I think your quarterback here is Mahomes. Pressure from behind.
Okay. And not okay.
The ability to possibly go up there, comes around the edge. But I think it'd be more important to kind of stay right there over the center.
We'll get this worked out in a second, you guys. Meanwhile, I'm just frozen on Pat Mahomes' butt.
satisfying moments.
Approaching the 2-minute warning. Fake it to Pacheco, fired down the field.
Nothing.
In the
Nothing
direction of Brown. Got the Verizon halftime report coming up with all the crew back in the studio in New York. All the updates from around the league and the one this morning. Our time watching the game from London.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't expecting the Titans to beat the Patriots. The fact that they're even tied at halftime
The
is
Jacksonville Jaguars.
impressive.
They tied for 200 yards. They had 5 touchdowns.
Some good short yardage calls, I guess. That's impressive.
2nd and 10.
All right, and Rashee Rice continues to play very well indeed.
You looked at me without looking at me, by looking at me. Look at each other.
5 catches.
What is Tony babbling about?
Look at easy in left. I saw it, Pat. I saw it.
2-minute warning.
All right, we're at the 2-minute.
Okay.
I'm at the 2-minute. I don't know where you guys are.
And friends and her boyfriend. Yes, and the entire time I think my boyfriend is going to propose. We go to dinner, a beautiful restaurant, romantic, hole in the wall. He bends down on one knee. He's not picking a ring up. So he's tying his shoe. He goes to pay for dinner, but his credit card is not accepted. So thankfully, I have my Sapphire Reserve card. At my non-proposal, I'm buying dinner for all of us. By the way, it was really fun. I mean, at least you got the points. True. Silver lining. That is huge. Didn't do the husband. Got the points.
Confidence isn't given.
What's funny about Tony Romo is like every time, many times a game, I'll find myself saying something and then Tony Romo says it like 10 seconds after I do, which used to make me feel smart until it actually made me realize that Tony Romo basically just says things as intelligent as some middle-aged mom sitting on her couch in Rochester would say, which is not great. Not real deep insights coming from Tony Romo. What I do appreciate about Cris Collinsworth, against my will, is the fact that he actually does do a really good job as a color guy, explaining the technicalities of plays that I wouldn't otherwise really understand the nuances of in a way that is easy to understand for sort of a beginner. So he's super annoying and I hate him, but he is good at that aspect of his job in a way that Tony Romo definitely is not. Tony Romo, I just find kind of charming because he and Jim Nantz have such a good rapport. I think I wouldn't like Tony Romo as much if he wasn't with Jim Nantz. I think they're just, they parry off each other very, very well. All right, we're back from the 2 minutes.
Doing the pass, but this one was a hair different than others.
Oh, I got him! Yay! I don't know who that is.
Jamal Adams gets to him.
Yeah, he's playing good, and they needed
All right.
Going back, watch this. This is a hitch route. He's going to go ahead and keep Devin White right here.
We're showing that play? I don't care about that play anymore, Tony. Show the sack. I like the sack. Show that again. Whatever.
Yes, I see it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's literally using leverage against guys. So if you're trying to read,
That's funny. I use that gesture a lot, but I don't see many other people using it. I feel seen. Oh, you idiot! Oh, you idiot! It was right in your hands and you dropped it. Oh, with nothing but open field in front of you. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, he's going to be seeing that one in his nightmares. Mahomes came over and patted him on the back. That is both friendly and a little disrespectful.
You know that he's a scum.
You see how you are a scum. No, I don't like it at all. Oh, Juju. People underestimate Juju at their own peril. How many like almost interceptions are you gonna have on one drive? I mean, that one wasn't as close as the other one, but still.
40 seconds going to half. First down carry.
Okay, that's better.
For Smith.
Better.
A couple of chances, right? For the Raiders to come out here okay.
City takes its first time on a half.
First it was Laulu, and then McCollum.
And they had the one earlier, there was a penalty on that they could have caught on the left flat. But it's
Timeout called by Kansas City.
Oh, Crosby's hurt? Cool. Cool. That'll go great.
We're doing some Mr. Miyagi thing on the side.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's fine. Can you wax on, wax off a knee injury? Is
And then,
that
like, massages his knee and then
it's magically better?
butterfly kick Mahomes in the face.
Ah, God.
Just a flicker on a
So no Bowers,
asking
possibly no Crosby.
What do you
Still got
see?
Genty, I guess. Yeah, they're gonna let Gardner Minshew get going at a certain point. I mean, honestly, the Chiefs have been driving awfully slowly, and I assume that's part of their game plan. But like, they could and should be up by even more than this.
all customers get a profit boost every NFL game day.
Oh, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
So it starts with associates.
Nobody who needs to call that number calls that number.
Gamble responsibly, but do it. Gamble.
But if you have a problem, you can call us, but keep gambling in the meantime.
Yeah, all the time. Gamble.
I respect Bowers. I don't adjust. I mean, Bowers is really good. I haven't seen that many Raiders games. I think just the ones that they've played against the Chiefs since he got on the team, but he always plays well. He is not here today. That is a problem.
It's $15. Two. Seriously, it's $15. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay.
Tonight, the premiere of Trapper is coming your way. You following people who can't be found? Something like that. We've got a lot more action.
I feel like I could write this show. Like, it's just a whole bunch of cliches. It might be written by AI. This may
America's
be.
#1 show.
Yeah, no. I think
America has spoken.
I think Tracker
We
is
love
written.
Tracker
It's written by Grok.
or Gronk.
Was that not okay? I feel like that was offsides, but okay, whatever.
I always think that.
You can do anything here.
Ugh.
Down to the 3-yard line.
He's laughing at me, by the way. In case you didn't hear that, he is laughing at me.
Reed's got a first down, right? I fell
Two?
asleep
I think
'cause it's
two.
just
I
so
think
boring.
they've had 2 first downs. They had a first down on their first drive.
Snoring? Did they hear you snoring?
I said that if you started snoring loud enough that they'd be able to hear, I was going to wake you up. But instead, I just yelled and woke you up. You were snoring, but not loudly enough for the mic to pick it up. I don't think. I'll find out when I edit this, but I don't think it's loud enough to be detectable.
Nothing matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically
The AT&T commercial is more entertaining than
Howard, I think that ad is about having a fake baby too. So do you feel seen?
Kansas City looking to do something.
I don't even know if Howard is still in the chat, but if he is, you should be able to relate to that ad. 30 seconds left, and Smith goes nowhere. Has Smith scored a touchdown yet? I don't think Smith's had his first touchdown yet. Ooh, our decorations might fly away.
He had a little collision on a block by Noah Gray. Check it out here.
Wait, somebody got hurt? Oh, is that how?
Is this legal Gene's territory? Right here, this block on
Max Crosby.
That was a pretty low block.
Where the tight end started, and he crosses the original line of where
Eh, he's walking around.
So
He'll be back out after the
moving away from where the ball was set, and he's also making
after the
that
half, I
block
bet.
within the tight end box. So legal, tough play, but once he crosses where the center snaps the football,
Okay, now that.
within that tight end box.
Okay.
A low block.
I mean, we're seeing the same thing over and over again, but yeah. Rochester CBS market can suck it. And we're ooh, we got in Spanish now. I want to hear Tony Romo in Spanish. Nope.
And almost again,
Nope.
three times on this drive alone. The ball's been in the air with the Raiders looking like they might be able to make a play on it.
3 almost interceptions in one drive.
Well, this could have been intercepted. It's close. You'll see safety 11 right there. If it wasn't, it was going to be really close. Chin was playing a really good ball. We'll give Patrick the benefit.
I mean, their defense isn't bad. They're just not. You need to fine tune things a little bit, I think. Oh, Lordy. Oh, no. Las Vegas 13 total plays. That's a 19 first downs for the Chiefs. Nothing. Thornton's having a rough one. He's getting covered hard. And a flag. Did they just get pass interference in the end zone? No. Oh. Half the distance to the goal line. That's how that one works.
8 down.
Looked to me like it was, he said it before the pass, so I'm guessing it was right during the route. Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay, well.
Okay, now you got 13 seconds.
Actually, he's lucky that he started that move before they got in the end zone, or he would have gotten a first down at the 1.
Las Vegas.
Screwed up just early enough.
Oh, I see what you did there. I'm in the same way. I caught it.
We have that game, by the way, once again this year, and it's coming up in just 2 weeks' time. We'll have KC at Buffalo. It'll be a monsterly important game again.
I'm pretty sure last year you said it's the play of the year.
He did say that was the play of the year, Tony. I watched it live.
It's always something incredible.
I've watched that play and that call many times because it makes me happy. If we could do it again this year, that'd be great. Josh may already have had his play of the year in the Ravens game. Been much better since then. And there's Rice. Okay. Okay, Raiders, 10 seconds. What are you going to do? Big play, 10 seconds. 2 touchdowns for Rashee Rice already in the first half of his first game back. It's great. That's great. I like all of it. It's all so fantastic. Second order of Rice. I am not enjoying the bye week. Thank you. Although, honestly, thank you. I also love the slippers. I didn't happen to notice it was 13 seconds. There was another time this season where something happened with 13 seconds left, and I was like, great. It was a little bit of PTSD. Yeah, no, this is how I expected this to go. I'm enjoying the bye week in that I'm not watching the Bills get their asses handed to them for a third week in a row. Might get a week off from that, so that's cool. I appreciate that. Doesn't look like we're making any big changes during the bye week. No trades, no firings, just, smooth sailing. They are trusting the process. Trust. Process.
From Maine to Tokyo.
Yeah, can't lose if you don't play. Exactly. There you go.
You don't wear bean boots to stand out. You wear them to stand outside. There were a couple intense moments.
Jared Kushner, Steve Witkoff on the Israel-Hamas deal.
You're in the meeting with the chief Hamas negotiator.
60 Minutes, new CBS tonight.
I keep getting distracted by one of our Halloween decorations outside blowing in the wind. I'm shocked that the dog is not getting thrown by it. She just does not care. If there was a cat out there, she'd be losing her mind. But a literal ghost blowing by the window doesn't notice. I'm more concerned about the possible intruder than a cat, Lana. Defend me. 13 is a terrible number. Has anybody commented on I feel like no one in the Swiftie fandom has commented on the 13-second game and the Kelce catch in the 13-second game and the fact that Taylor is big on the number 13, and 13 plus 87 equals 100. There's a lot of numerology in the Swiftie verse.
They've ever had. Rice, Brown, and Worthy on the field together. They've been playing for so long. I see kids shows. They constructed the team.
I relate to that. I'm weird about numbers too, so I get that, Taylor. And so 10 seconds, are they going to do anything with it? Are you going to try anything? Can Geno throw a longer Hail Mary than Aaron Rodgers did the other day? I kind of doubt it.
But really, on the last play, the safety goes over the other side. You know what happens? He gets the ball. It's like the one-on-one matchup.
It's weird to me that there are like small children in that booth with them. I never realized that there was like a party going on behind them. Nope. Yep. No. The run play. Okay. Oh, good. And that's the half. Okay. I'm not in control of Lana. Lana's over on the other chair. I'm not the boss of her. I wish she was better trained. That's on me, but I don't know if I can get her to come over here. She is totally knocked out. She saw my husband was sleeping and she's like, "Oh, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds fantastic." Okay, stop this.
Yeah, so we gotta keep pushing and keep pressing, and we should be all right. But we gotta do that.
Okay. I will be back after the half. The dog may come join you guys on camera. Who knows? Thank you, Howard. I appreciate it. All right, I'll be back. Go Bills.
AAA insurance
Hey,
offers
folks.
competitive rates. It's fast and easy to find out how much you can save. Visit AAA.com/insurance.
Nissan trucks and SUVs are built for next level adventure.
You guys been chatting? No, not really. Oh, yeah, you have. A little bit.
Sand.
Giant screen protecting the chat is not a half bad idea. I suppose I could pull it up on my phone and have the YouTube app playing on my phone and watch the chat. But then I'd get spoiled because I'm watching a stream that's not at the same time as you guys. It would not be neat if the Chiefs went to the Super Bowl again, just to clarify that for you, Howard. And Lana is off somewhere with a bully stick. It's all Chiefs fans. It really is. I have no explanation for why I'm so far behind. It's a mystery. Yeah, this is a very chill stream. I yell a lot during Bills games. I'm not very chill during Bills games. Kind of the opposite of chill during Bills games. But I think my lack of chill is at least somewhat entertaining. I think. The people who show up for these streams and in the chats are like the nicest people on YouTube. It's very, very weird. And that's been the case from the beginning. So people started showing up to my channel after the Chiefs beat the Bills in the playoffs 2 seasons ago. And so it just kept being Chiefs fans, which is why I started streaming Chiefs games on top of the Bills games, because there was a demand for it. You're nice. All you people are nice. It's weird. It's like Midwest nice, but like on my computer screen in Western New York, which I appreciate. And you guys keep hoping that I'm going to start rooting for the Chiefs, which is not going to happen. But the thing is from the start, I've always really respected the Chiefs. Like, there's no question about that. I'm not petty, really, about football. Except the Dolphins. I just hate the Dolphins. I'm very petty about the Dolphins. Okay, can you make that big again? All right. I know I'm behind, but whoa, it was loud. Maggie is chill in the right circumstances. I don't know if I can claim always chill. People who live in my house might disagree with this. Maggie is always chill. I'm getting a face. All right. Oh, dropped the ball. Screen. That's never good. Yeah, that's the thing, is the Chiefs fans are nice about the Bills too. Like we want each other to lose. But people say nice things about Josh Allen in these chats all the time, and in the comments all the time. It's a healthy rivalry, I feel like. At least from my perspective. Same thing to Pacheco, and it still doesn't work. He caught it this time, though. Terrible play. That was all like Joe Brady play calling. I don't know what that was about at all.
Playing really good football right now. White resurrecting his career. We knew about him in Tampa, and Adams really finding his spot. He's playing great.
I feel like rivalries are healthier when both teams are playing well, you know? And I also think the thing is that the players on both these teams respect each other and like each other, like, and hang out in the off season. They like playing against each other. The Bills do not like playing against the Jets. Oh my God, how many times are you just going to throw it? Smith almost got it. Oh no. Okay. Pacheco would not have gotten that far. Smith is going to take Pacheco's job. They're giving him a first on that. That's nonsense. You guys are never beating the Chargers. Not the Chargers. You will beat the Chargers.
At the end, it looks like he easily got it, but
The ref
he says when
charges.
he was down there, I would challenge this if he's short, but he's not.
But he did not challenge it, Tony, because Pete Carroll is sundowning on the sideline somewhere. Yeah, the Chiefs do that all the time, Tony. They get up on the ball and do some dumb little run. All coaches are dicking around.
What about the mindset for Kansas
You
City?
think he would copy
in
that?
the first half and half
Well, the Bills had the opportunity to do that last week with that Elijah Moore catch. That and
one of them was 94 yards.
No, it wasn't the Elijah Moore catch.
What, have you heard Andy going
yeah,
down
it was the Elijah Moore catch. No, that one they said was incomplete, and we did challenge that call. There was another one. The Khalil Shakir catch, that was it. That turned out to not be a catch. Did he get it?
with his 7th catch in a market short?
Yeah. Okay, that one he did not get.
Well, this is another screen. You see they're wearing out the screens today, and it's an easy way to get Rice, who's one of the great rack runners.
I mean, it's just both teams have been doing nothing but screens. Not that the Raiders have been on the field much to do them, but when they were on the field, they were just doing all screens.
Like a running back out there to get to him quickly.
At 3rd and 1, that means it's Kareem Hunt
Maggie
time.
will not. Yeah, it is. Wow.
Safeties are too deep for
Kareem Hunt time.
to the flat.
Nope. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, Adams just threw a little like temper tantrum. That was funny. I've been there. 33. I've done the literal foot stamp temper tantrum. It's not on national television. Oh. Gotta be
It's
kidding
like
me.
the Derek Jeter in the NFL. Just every bounce.
Everything goes his way.
15 straight games without
He was going with a horseshoe up his ass.
How? Whoop. Oh, Pacheco actually did. No.
I said they haven't fumbled in 15 games. That's regular season games. They fumbled a couple of times during the postseason last year, but those don't count.
No, postseason doesn't count at all, Jim.
Bifurcate these stats between regular season and then inclusive. But point is, this is a team that's only had 2 giveaways this year. Both were Mahomes interceptions. One of them
Only has
was
2
at Jacksonville, which
interceptions.
after you see the way the Jacks played today, kind of hard to imagine that they lost that game.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
2nd and 3.
Yeah, one of those interceptions was really bad. Ooh, that was good coverage. That was nice. I mean, it's too late, but it was still a good hit.
The thing is, on the defensive side,
The Raiders are just unlucky on the
they're
defensive
just like
side.
literally nothing's going their way.
I mean, they're not playing badly. They're playing really
They
hard.
gave.
They had 3 almost interceptions last time.
16 downs in the red zone. Through stupid ass happenings.
Crazy.
it's almost just
2 separate times.
At least they're not getting down in there. Not going to get 2 safeties back.
Get him! Is Crosby not in? Was he? He was over the line, wasn't he? He was over the line.
That was worthy of an interception until Worthy comes down.
What's the flag? Please be over the line. Please be over the line.
Every risky thing is not going the Raiders' way.
The flag is, by the way, down at the 11-yard line.
Oh! Tony Romo just said everything is going the Chiefs' way. Nothing's going. So once again, Tony Romo is like 20 seconds late to saying whatever our conversation was. Oh, look at him just dancing. Oh, and then they are dancing. They're like holding hands. That's cute. They're besties.
And whatever it is, it's showtime in Kansas City right now.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, no.
Down to the 6 or 7 with Smith.
Just a great job at the center and right guard, double teaming right up the middle, and Smith does.
Oh, somebody's using one of those reaction images. I need to make new ones of those. I said that a couple games ago. I've got lots of good reactions since I made
One
those.
team right now is looking a lot more physical and in rhythm, obviously, than the other.
Yeah, no shit, Tony.
Where are they shaking up? On the sidelines.
Oh, no. No. First good run Pacheco's had all game. Boo. What's the flag? It's not going to be on the Chiefs. I know that already.
Far side of the end zone is where the
Yeah, it's not going to be on the Chiefs.
flag was thrown.
It's not going to be. Like, just
Was
Just
someone running
say
off
what
the
it is.
field?
Oh, was it a
Didn't look like there was any
substitution
penalty on
issue?
this. And where the flag is thrown usually shows you.
Guys don't make any effort to.
Usually where the penalty is thrown.
They're having too much fun, I gotta say. Like, these teams surprisingly seem to like each other a lot for, like,
Cash it out.
division rivals.
The call by Cleveland.
Too many men in the field defense.
Ugh.
It's 12 man. Carries the clock. Goal flag is a touchdown.
Blech.
That football to the sideline as he was trying to do earlier. He's got his touchdown.
You see guys they're too late.
Yeah, I'm glad for you, Fuzzy.
Pacheco, who's been running really hard, just looks. They're just.
Blue Sky, about the bruises on my legs. I bruise incredibly easily, and I don't really know why. Part of it is probably, I don't know, maybe I'm anemic or something. And secondly, I am very clumsy and bump into things a lot, which is why I was very nervous about going hunting last year. But my friends assured me I would not accidentally shoot anyone, and I didn't. Only a deer. But yeah, no, I'm very clumsy. I have often referred to myself, given my height, I say I basically stumble around like a drunk baby giraffe most of the time. That's about how I'm living. I mean, Butker, I think, can probably safely blow a kick at this point. I really don't think you're going to get to a point in this game where the Raiders make a big enough comeback that Butker pulling a Butker is going to make any difference. I like how the Raiders were like, maybe a change of scenery will help. Did not. Did not help. But like I was saying before, 12 man on the field penalty. They seem to get along shockingly well for divisional rivals. Like, I mean, we play against the Jets and the Jets suck and we still hate them. So the fact that the Chiefs can play against the Raiders and not fucking hate them is impressive. They've been like hugging and laughing and shit. I do not know Max Crosby's backstory. I know I like the guy. That's all I know. I think he's very funny. I think he's very congenial. Like, you can see he and Pat really get along super well. It's cute. Like, I like that. I like that vibe. People should remember this is a game. Like, it's their job also, but it's... And trash talk is normal. Like, that's fine as long as it's, like, within reasonable limits and everybody realizes what's going on. But I gotta remember that, you know, people will say this a lot in interviews, too, that, like, just they try to remember that they're so lucky to be in the position that they're in, that this game that they've played their whole lives and loved their whole lives, they get paid an excessive amount of money to do. And of course, they're all scrambling their brains and their bodies, so there's a downside. But like, they get to wake up in the morning and play a game that they love to play. If you get too crabby about it, like, you got to get some perspective, I think.
Talk about ball control. 26 first downs.
Oh my God.
26 first downs.
What is that? 2 first downs. I was 2 first downs. I was right. They got 2 first downs. They finally have the ball back.
Has this amazing record. Of course, 24 while as a chief coach against the Raiders. But this season, they started 0-2 for the first time in 11 years. And all the headlines, he was scamming was conservative. They bounced back 1-2 straight, but then came
So
back.
Crosby got sober during COVID. I didn't do that until after COVID. I was definitely not sober for COVID. So good on him. He's ahead of me. And Genty gets 2.
But are they healthy? Let's go down to Tracy.
Jim, you mentioned Xavier Worthy
Cool.
banged up on that catch.
Worthy's out.
Ran by the arm and brought down.
Oh, was it his bad shoulder? Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that thing about how they were besties and holding hands. Maybe not. Maybe that was less fun. Are they just gonna? Are you just throwing the game at this point? Are you saying uncle?
He's trying his best to try to keep things loose. You saw him slam the helmet, Tony.
But you see how dynamic this group is when they're all healthy.
Oh, I can't watch the chat. I forget. So now I'm spoiled. But whatever. It's not going to make any difference one way or another. If I find out about this obvious thing that is going to happen. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I saw a Raiders Chiefs bingo card earlier today, and one of the things on there was Chris Jones gets a sack. So I should check. Let me check on the bingo card, see how that's going. More interesting in this game. Gardner Minshew has played a snap. I don't know if it counts because the play got shut down. How many times has Geno gotten sacked? Did he get sacked before this? Yeah, I think Amenahu sacked him earlier. This bingo card says you get an X if he gets sacked 3 times. Chris Jones sacked him. 2 1-yard runs and a sack. I said bloodbath in the description for this live stream, and I don't even think I thought it was going to be 2. Like I said, they showed that 2 to 26. I think then the Chiefs have had 26 first downs to 2. It's like 51 yards to 336, I think was the yardage balance that they showed. Hoy. Oh, God. I wonder if they cut away from them. They might cut away from this one like they did the Chiefs Broncos. Chiefs Broncos. I don't know if this was. Who's 20?
They flagged the rookie Noel Williams.
Oh, I don't know that guy. I'm still not used to all your rookies.
Penalty right there. They like this kid Noel Williams, but it costs him a little bit here. But doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh no, it was 20. They didn't call the first. Oh, there are 2 Williams. That's confusing. I knew that. I knew 2 was Joshua Williams. What? So Noel is 20, and then isn't Joshua Williams too? I think that's right. That's his last name, right? That defender, Joshua, cornerback. Oh, of course I'm well, first of all, I'm always worried about Bills Chiefs games. I'm just worried about the Bills in general. I mean, we had that great comeback in the first game, and everybody was like, yay! And then it's been hard. Every other game has been hard, and they should not have been hard games. Patriots game should have been a hard game. Patriots are pretty decent. Who else we played? The Saints? Miami? Miami, we even made it hard. Miami's currently losing to the Browns in a windstorm. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, so on the Bills stream I rambled about this quite a bit, but
you don't just want a cold one.
I don't think. Well, the defense were playing very poorly. We also just don't seem to know what we're doing on defense a lot of the time, but our tackling is god awful. Our longtime players have regressed. Like Terrell Bernard's can't tackle. Taylor Rapp can't tackle. Like, I don't understand what's happening. Like, our whole secondary is a mess. She's got to bully six.
You give it out or she had it?
I gave it to her over halftime.
When you go look at the numbers across the
She stopped chewing and looked at you. It was funny. The dog is funny. Offense, I think a big problem is play calling. I think Joe Brady is just making terrible mistakes. Just nonsense.
Saluting a hometown hero, a veteran, and the Chiefs' offensive huddle looked up that way and gave their own salute to a hometown hero.
It's a great community here.
Classic.
Very much so.
All right. 1st and 10. Pacheco does. He ended up getting a few. Ooh, he's getting up slow. All right. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Well, good for the Browns. I have a friend who's a Browns fan, and I send him silly memes all the time. So what? My friend Aaron. So I sent him lots of Browns trash talk memes. So maybe I'll get to send him something happy this time. What? I don't know if I remember that one. Just basically like Browns suck. Like there's new ones every week to send to him. He sends me ones about the Browns too sometimes. It's a fun friendship. Mostly just making fun of the Browns.
Got 3rd and 2. And they've converted.
Can the Raiders get a stop today?
There's a big
Oh, Tony, that is the question we are all asking ourselves. Can the Raiders get a stop? They almost intercepted the ball 3 times. Nope, they didn't get a stop there. That's for sure. They did not. God, they even let Pacheco play the usual Hunt play, and they couldn't stop him. Come on.
His first 20 career game, that's all he had before today. Been sitting out now over a year with the injury and the suspension.
Rashee Rice had 400 more yards almost than Tyreek in his first 20 games.
His rapport with
I don't like that at all either.
Is at a very high level. On top of it, you watch him in the preseason, he improved from the last time he was on the field, and you're seeing another complete player come back, and that's dangerous.
Yeah, I know, Tony. Stop talking about it. I know it's the point of the game. Whoa! Oh, no! Well, knew Thornton to do something eventually.
40 yards.
Still not as long as that Travis play earlier, but whatever.
Extends the play. And this really could have been a touchdown if he keeps his feet if the ball's a little more out in front of him, but it's a really basically a play that's going to be everyone go up, different levels go across the field, and the amount of time that Patrick Mahomes has
What?
now, he can go whatever
Okay.
he wants.
Right now?
Well, no, I'm just
You got to defrost him? Yeah, totally. 100%. It's because I mentioned the deer,
No.
and you were like, maybe we should eat some of that deer.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I guess Worthy's shoulder isn't hurting him too much.
Another big personnel. You bring a big extra lineman in right
Fart.
here. Pretend like you're going to run right at him. And Adams usually catches most players from behind there. Not Worthy. You're not catching him.
No, because he's too good at that stupid play, and you guys should know he's doing that stupid play. We do it all the time.
They're doing a little bit of everything, aren't they?
A little bit.
Oh, I want Tony Romo to stop talking. Oh, there we go. That was a decent play.
Not been that good at the RPOs. Run pass options where you can hand it off or throw these quick ones there. The screens have been great, everything else, but Matt Nagy has set up a great game plan with Andy Reid.
Former head coach. He went
I'm
from
not
here to
looking
be
at the chat
head coach
because
of the
I
year.
feel like I won't like the things I see in the chat.
And he comes back to Kansas City. He's already seeing his name floating around.
I was about to say, I think Matt Nagy might go somewhere else next season.
All these guys keep going to Super Bowls and really
Dolphins, maybe. Stefanski, I don't know, lose his job for sure.
to Kelce.
Oh,
Short game to the 20. Mahomes has had 33 dropbacks in this game. He's been hit only twice.
A lot of big personnel. They're not in a lot of 11, which is 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back.
might have to mute this.
21
I
personnel.
don't like their insights. I'm already aware of all of it. I just don't like having to hear them say it. Bums me out. Mahomes only been hit twice. Well, I don't think Crosby's in. Isn't Crosby still out? Wait, is that him on the end there? Is that 98?
Kelsey's 1-on-1 on the left if you want.
Whoa. Oh, come on.
And incomplete. And that's going to give Butker an opportunity to try to kick one through.
Oh, you guys, here's that time for a Butker miss. Let's see. Maybe you guys won't score on a drive.
At the end, you're going to see that more and more of the rest of this game. Man to man, come after him. You got no choice.
It's going to be 38 yards for Harrison Butker.
Can he make a 38-yard?
But still, points likely ends in 3.
11 out of 14. It seems like it should be worse than that based on just general perception of how, but it's because he's missed extra points too. Did you get it? Yeah, he just got it. Kind of close, but he got it. Okay. Cool.
Non-stop flight to the win column today. 31-0.
Gotta scroll back.
And travel to visit our grandchildren.
I understand. That's why Fisher Investments, we start by getting to know each other so I can learn about your family, lifestyle, goals, and needs, allowing us to tailor your portfolio.
What about commission-based products?
We don't sell those. We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in your best interest.
You are welcome for Worthy again, Sam.
Fee structured so we do better when you do better. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
People talk about Spags going other places. I don't think, well, first of all, Spags has not shown himself to be a great head coach, as I understand it. And he's really happy with his situation. Like, why would you leave? It was I was thinking it was a slightly late hit, but the fact that he didn't put any of his weight on him, I think, is why they didn't call it.
Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
People offer every week to send me Chiefs gear. My friend Marnie, who has come to a number of these games, will hang out over there and be like, I have a P.O. box. If you guys want the P.O. box, I can put it in the chat. And one of these days, I feel like she's actually going to do it. And I will end up with a George Karlaftis jersey. I am not. Please don't send it. You're wasting your money. I'm not going to wear it. Yeah, I think Spags has a pretty solid contract, and he's very happy with what he has to work with. Like, I think you got to. Here's the thing. I feel like Spags is the kind of guy who, at this point in his life, it matters more to him. I mean, because he's not a spring chicken. Having a job that's satisfying and a situation that's positive and fulfilling is worth a lot more than like any cred. I think maybe is the best thing you get as being a head coach. Obviously, you get paid more, but I think he's paid pretty darn well. And it's, you know, sometimes that's, I don't know. I feel like as I've gotten older, I feel like that means more. No, I'm not going to wear a Chiefs helmet. Although I used to get a lot of concussions as a kid, and my dad used to joke about making me wear a helmet to middle school, which would have made me unpopular. More so. That's not much of a run back. If they pull their starters in the third quarter, this is sad. I mean, like, I think they can move to prevent defense, maybe. I joke a lot about how I get mad about the Bills moving to prevent defense too early. Like they'll do it when they're only up by 2 scores, and I'm like, that's not enough. This is enough. This would be fine. At least for a drive. See how it goes. No one's even trying to get near him. Just, oh, yay, a first down. That's first down number 3. You got 3. And a flag. So maybe not. Holding. Holding. For a hold. Oh.
Flag is at the far side.
And a hurt player. So that sucks.
Chief in a lot of pain right now. That's Omar Norman Lott, the rookie from Tennessee.
Foul, unnecessary roughness, offense, number 70, 15-yard penalty, replay first down.
So that's on their left.
Unnecessary roughness offense? How do you even do that? Did he just like punch someone? Are they going to show it? What is this? Show me that. Don't go to commercial. Show me that. Television is useless. I like that. The wiping the feet. I'll wear a Karloftis jersey and I'll eat chicken wings and just like wipe it all over the Karloftis jersey.
The most common side effects are headache, joint pain, hives, and muscle aches. Ask about them in the field today.
Everything starts with assessment. First, the weight room. Then it's straight to conditioning. Okay, that was clean. Quick hold for the cameras, and it's to the lake where I keep my mental game strong. Keep my energy right, Dr. Celsius.
I saw somebody on Twitter this morning trash talking Travis Hunter during that Jags game. Travis Hunter is not the problem with that Jags team. When I watched that game, you played against the Jags. Wait, was it the game with you against the Jags? Did I watch another Jags game? Who did they play last week? I feel like they had a good win last week, but I don't remember. They were in. Oh, they've been in England for 2 weeks. So who did they play against last week in England? I'm lost. I feel like with illegal blocks, they tend to, well, at least when the Bills do interesting O-line blocks, we get called for holding, even when it's not holding. Unnecessary roughness is harsh. That better be a really rough block. Thanks, Fuzzy. Wear Chiefs socks and I'll stomp around on them outside in the dirt, and then I'll put my slippers on. That's how I will treat your Chiefs socks. I was about to say that, but Patrick Mahomes is helping him off the field because he's a good leader, and we're going to say all the things about leadership and Patrick Mahomes. I mean, it's true, but still. Oh, man, that unnecessary roughness really hurt him. So, okay, that's fair. Nope. Nope.
This has happened multiple times today.
Nope.
It's hard enough.
Nope.
First downs, it looks like great. But each time they have some kind of a positive play, something happened on the back end.
Yeah, you're right, Tony. Every single positive play gets canceled. That's why they've had 3 first downs in 3 quarters. Oh no, my stream is dead. I don't really feel like that's going to really make much difference. Oh, I might have to take care of this one myself. Oh no, it came back. 3rd and long. That's okay. I didn't miss anything interesting, for sure. Hi, Daniel. My goodness, this is terrible. Okay, this is just terrible football. Oh yeah. Oh, they got a bunch. I mean, if you're gonna fight through anybody, it should be Shamari Connor. Run at Shamari Connor. That's my strategy for the rest of this game.
Still a 4-score.
That's 5 scores. That's a 5-score game. It's a 5-score game. 5.
Pull a Frank Reich and score like 35 and answer points.
Not in a quarter. Frank Reich didn't even do it in a quarter. I don't think he did. And that's nothing. There's nothing there. That's exactly what it is. This is the Ohtani game from the other night, just like transposed onto a football field. Yikes. Thanks, Daniel. Are they sending out Minshew? That does not surprise me. Oh, Mahomes is on the sideline hanging out with his with that lineman that just got hurt. Because leadership and sportsmanship and all the ships. Geno's having a bad day. Geno's barely gotten to play. I forgot Geno's the quarterback of this goddamn team. Comes on the field, I'm like, oh right, Geno's here.
Okay, 8 seconds to go in quarter 3, and Patrick Mahomes is out.
Honestly, the only other game I've watched Geno play in was the Bills-Seahawks game last year, and he was pretty frustrated in that game too. All right, the Minshew Show. And we're just going to let Smith run. Who do we got in there? We still got Creed still in there. Is Wanye Morris in yet? I'm interested to see if we see all the same names from that Broncos game. Yes, Chris, you ate. They've definitely taken out some of the starters. Other than just Pat, I think. Yikes. I'm honestly very curious whether this stream just disappears and they switch to a different game the way that they did in that Broncos game. I liked it when it happened in the Broncos game better because it was because the Chiefs were losing. But I didn't like the fact that I had to stop streaming. Switched it to a Chargers game, I think. That was probably one of the funnier things that happened in my first full season of streaming games. It's like, oh, they've thrown this game in the literal trash. Just no one wants to watch it anymore. Which is funny because I'm sure a lot of people across this country, this fine country, this beautiful nation, were very much enjoying watching the Chiefs get creamed by the Broncos. I even kind of enjoyed it, and I loathe the Broncos. So,
because as your neighbor, we'll always be here. And we're proud to be part of your Kansas City.
yeah, it's because of the imaginary baby. The imaginary baby is lucky. They have 3 first downs. They got a third. I think I watched it. That one didn't get called. Did that first down get called back? Was that the play with the unnecessary roughness? It might have been. They might still be at 2 first downs. I lost track because it was just like my brain sort of has turned this game into every time the Raiders offense is on the field, I just sort of tune out and I'm like, shitty play, shitty play, shitty play, punt. Or shitty play, shitty play, shitty play, shitty play turnover on downs.
From the Lynn Dawson television broadcast booth.
Woof.
A great production team led by
They're just naming people who work for the show now. Like they usually don't do that until the fourth quarter. Oh no, this is the fourth quarter. I should stop my recording. And Pacheco, is that Pacheco? 9 of 12 for 53 yards. I can't wait. I think PFF scores are garbage, but I kind of can't wait to see what they do with that for Geno.
But he's been through 5 teams in 7 career seasons. 46 starts.
You need to have a guy like this. We saw what's going on with Matt Jones, right? In San Francisco. It's like you don't want your season just to end because your quarterback's done that. When Mahomes goes down, changes everything. He's a difference maker of difference makers. But
false start. What are we arguing about? False start. Pacheco false started. Huh. Okay. Yeah, they should be put. Well, here's the thing. You say they should take out Pacheco. I think they might be more worried about injuring Smith than Pacheco. I would be. I mean, Pacheco has an injury history, so there is that. So you want to be kind of careful with that. But Smith in the last couple games has proceeded better. Has played better. I can't even talk anymore. My brain is so brain dead. 70 yards. Wait.
For a coach quarterback combo. They came in tied with a pair of legends.
I'm having trouble making that math. So 53 passing yards and 21 running yards. That's more than 70 yards. Was there another running back who lost yards? Is that how that happened? That must have been how that happened. That'd do it. That would do it.
Super Bowl 4. Hank's widow. Hank's been going for a number of years now.
Oh, sacks. That works too. Did he get more than 1 sack? I know he got that 1 sack. Because I have my bingo card going, and it says if Geno gets 3 sacks, I get to check that one off. Are they even talking about the game anymore? I'm kind of not even talking about the game anymore. I don't even really know who's. Oh, they're punting. Good job, Gardner Minshew. You're losing them the game. You have a backup punter they can put in.
Ariza gets a chance to finally do his thing. He's been out there for 4 PAT holds and a field goal hold. And he knocks the Raiders inside the 10-yard line.
When holiday inspiration sparks, there's only one thing to do.
Net passing yards 48. Cool. How many sacks has he had? Oh, Karlaftis got it? I thought there were 2 sacks. Okay. I know there was one recently. I saw that, and then I lost track of whether there was one earlier. I'm gonna fill out my bingo card later and give myself a prize of probably nothing.
Can I help you, sir?
Here's the bill from the dealership where I got my car, and I'd like you to beat it with a better deal on one of these fine cars.
I gotta say, Karlaftis has not been.
Anyone can bring their AT&T or
I think I said this a couple games ago. Last season, I spent a lot of time talking about how impressed I was with Karlaftis' performance. And it's always sad to me, and this happened on the Bills with a number of people, when people get their second contract and kind of let up a little bit. Like, Karlaftis was playing for his contract, and I don't hear his name as much anymore as I did last year. Now that he got his bag. Christian Benford on the Bills has been awfully quiet, and now I don't know whether that's just because he's still playing injured. He had kind of a rough end of the season last year, but he's not impressing me. But he doesn't have a lot of help in our secondary, so that might make sense. Groot's been playing better the last couple games, but he got his contract and was kind of like Terrell Bernard got his contract and has done nothing. Only Khalil, really. Khalil got his second contract and has continued to play like Khalil Shakir for the most part. We haven't made him, we haven't used him well enough to him do anything super showy, but every time he's done well, just not using people well on the Bills. We're really just, that's my frustration. It's not that they're not playing well. It's just we're not putting them in efficacious situations. You gotta utilize the players you have. You do not seem to be doing that. Okay, what's gonna happen, Raiders? You're gonna do something. You're gonna get a lot of yards and score, and it's gonna be awesome. And you're gonna totally come back from 31-0. And no, you're gonna. That bounced off the ground, didn't it? Really? Did you get it? He did. He did catch that. Nice. That's the first good play I've seen out of the Raiders all day. Still a shitty throw. Real shitty throw.
They need to keep getting him the ball, but they just need to play faster. Get some rhythm going.
Tony, really? Like, what are they going to do? There we go. Oh, Genty got something, but ooh. And ran right into his head. What's the flag? Why am I guessing against the Raiders? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Text from my child. I should probably check them instead of watching.
Oh, you're not taking this one, right? 426 regular season games as a head coach entering today. Andy Reid has never had a regular season shutout.
No way. With Jim Johnson,
imagine that. He had one in the playoffs. But that was in a wild card game against Houston. Chiefs over Houston 30-0 in 2015, but never had a shutout in the regular season.
That could be why they're playing so hard right now. Come on, I need you.
Here's Smith down the field.
Nope, nothing.
Intended for Thornton.
Yeah, this was the wrong spot to throw the ball. Usually when you got three guys in red running around the ball, you shouldn't be throwing it there. Just a smash concept. Corner with a hitch, throw the guy underneath. Mesh is wide open. Look deep, throw the hitch route, stop route.
Second and 20.
How far are you going to back up? I guess there's sort of a receiver nearby. Are any of those people actually receivers, or are all those just linemen?
Was right there. He sniffed it out. The closest you can come.
Was there a tight end over there? Yeah, there was. Okay. Never mind. I saw a lot of large bodies.
First game as a head coach. Thank you. Safety. First game as a Kansas City head coach in 2013. They beat Jacksonville 28-2.
A safety. You ruined it for me. You know the defense did pitch a shutout that day.
Oh my God. Needed my third sack. He might have already gotten his third sack. I don't remember. But that was terrible. God, they couldn't get it anywhere. They're punting from the 8. How do you punt from the 8 when they're playing prevent defense with backups?
One of those games that feels like the Raiders are ready to say, let's go.
How do you even do that? How do you even? I can't.
For this team on Monday when they go back and watch.
Like, I don't think Chris Jones was out there. I don't think Karlaftis was out there, and they still couldn't do anything. Maybe they were. I don't know. I don't know who almost tackled in there. Okay. Well, that's something. Good special teams play. Good job. Can we put the special teams players out on the offense?
A while ago,
Bills fans are definitely getting nervous. Bills fans are just, well, okay, first of all, this is the point in the season where Bills fans always do this. So I try to keep that in perspective. And in previous years, I haven't gone along with the sort of weeks 5 and 6 freak out about how we need to fire everybody. This year, I'm a little more frustrated because here's the thing. This year could have been our easiest path to the Super Bowl. Like, we're not playing super tough teams for the most part, although apparently Bengals with Flacco are better than I was expecting to be. Steelers with Rodgers better than I was expecting to be. But this beginning part of the season, other than the Ravens, was supposed to be easy, and the Ravens was the coolest game of all of them. We still didn't play well for 3/4 of it, but like this could have been the year. We had the easiest path, and we're just going to make it hard. And it's very frustrating after so many years of sort of the same thing happening over and over again. To not be like, well, could we do something else? Maybe. But my question is always, who would be better? Which is why I've never been on the fire Sean McDermott train, because I just can't think of who else we could get who would necessarily be better as a head coach. However, I think there are better coordinators out there. Honestly, Aaron Glenn is such a shitty head coach. We could probably nab him halfway through the season from the Jets. But offensive coordinators, maybe we'll get Matt Nagy. But no, he'll be going for a head coaching job, and I don't think he'd be a better head coach than Sean McDermott.
The final 15 minutes and change.
What are we doing, Gardner Minshew and Smith? Smith gets a bunch.
Wiggles to get 5 or 6 out of that. Let's go down to Trace.
Jim, you guys were talking about the importance of the Chiefs staying healthy.
They really should have stayed in bounds. I would have really appreciated it if they'd stayed in bounds. As a favor to me.
Right tackle Juwan Taylor is questionable with a right shoulder injury. One other note, rookie defensive tackle.
Did Juwan get injured before he could false start?
With a knee injury.
Yeah, that did not look good. I'm glad you mentioned
That's going to be 2 games this season. No penalties for Juwan Taylor. Good job.
For personal reasons, all we know is
Yeah, Mike McDaniel, I think, might be where the solution lies, which is weird to say because I don't think Mike. Ooh, that was a good one. Good job. Good job.
the Chiefs trying to win another
Yes.
division this year. They've won 9.
Roster construction is the problem. And I honestly, after that last game, people I was mad at, a couple players. Taylor Rapp, I was pretty pissed off at. Continue to be pretty pissed off at. But it kind of goes Bean, Joe Brady, Bobby Babich, Sean McDermott.
That is Cleveland.
Bean has mismanaged drafts, mismanaged contracts. Really? I have a feeling we're about to see Smith's first touchdown of his career. They just keep running him. Raiders might not be able to stop it. Smith is good. You think getting Nagy as head coach would be an improvement for the Bills? I don't know about that. Clearly, offensive coordinator, but I don't think he's making a lateral move.
But he's going to be frustrated. And this coaching staff watch this tape and just
take him. I'd take him tomorrow.
At any capacity to look like this was a chance that they could actually make this again.
Okay, well, they did stop Smith. Never mind. This is going to be one of those highlights reels that's like 8 minutes long and has nothing from the fourth quarter. Yeah, people keep talking about Joe Brady going to
Tommy Spencer, editorial.
Penn State? Is that where they're talking about him being the head coach? And I was like, bye. How soon can you take him? I'm so mad. Yeah, I don't think Matt Nagy would be that great a head coach, but I would certainly take him as defensive coordinator. I just don't think that's a thing that will happen.
But right now, one's feeling great.
I don't know enough possible alternative general managers. That's not where my knowledge base lies. I have no idea who you get to replace Brendan Beane. I mean, somebody from inside the organization, whoever his current backup is, just who will move up, and that'll accomplish very little because that's what happens in Buffalo is we just hire from within because they're all such good friends, which I kind of love, but it's not necessarily a recipe for success when you need to get over that last fucking hump. I would like us to be able to win a Super Bowl based on the power of friendship. But like at a certain point, I have to face the fact that this is not the National Care Bears League.
Now you got to stretch and get warmed up. Now we need you. And he showed up on the last punt. Let's see if he can do it again. Well,
Sure would be nice though.
That's what you're looking
But
for.
it's not the reality. All right, Arise is punting again. So much for that Smith touchdown.
Was it that big to get him back? It is. There was some pressure. He got knocked down and they did not throw a flag. Fair catch.
Did Crosby ever come back? Crosby still never. Yeah. I wouldn't bring Max Crosby. I wouldn't. Even if he was healthy, I wouldn't bring him back in at this point. Stupid.
I guess not good enough. Not the, not the rising act.
Really?
He hopes to be. He didn't get the flag.
Yeah, that should have been a flag. Not a biggie, but. You have twin babies? I gotta scroll back up. My delayed commentary is better than Tony Romo. I appreciate that. That's quite a compliment. It's kind of been a snooze fest the whole time, Daniel. I mean, maybe not for you guys, but the team I was rooting for sure wasn't doing much to keep my attention. Oh, well, this has been a delightful way to spend an afternoon, but my husband is checked out entirely. I don't think you've watched the last 5 drives. You watched since the half? No. Still appreciate the company. Otherwise, it'd just be the dog gnawing on things. Woof. I feel like all these CBS shows they keep advertising all seem AI generated. Like none of the, like they all just seem like some program conglomerated like every CBS show of the last 2 decades and is just spitting out Boston Blue tracker. Like that's all ChatGPT, like 100%. Scripts, ChatGPT, concept, casting. They were like, got a show about Boston. Call Donnie Wahlberg. No. I'm spoiled for that, but like, does it matter? No. Oh, they got Kenny Pick. Honey, Kenny Pickett's in.
From Cleveland during the preseason.
And he dropped it. Yep, of course he did. Oh, just like stop. Just can you stop? Can you stop? Can it stop? Can we stop this?
Just when you think it can't get worse.
Oh my God.
Falls on the football. It just got worse.
Good Lord.
Obviously, the exchange right there. That is one of those
Oh God.
really just under the radar things in football where it's like you don't take snaps with this guy every day.
What?
He's always with the first team reps.
What?
Always with the starting quarterback, and then you come in and it's like, oh, I got a few of them.
And nobody could even fall on it. Like just somebody shout, "Hey!" So like they turn their heads. I think Pete Carroll's having a heart attack or a stroke or something.
And Spagnuolo's still fighting for the first time in his career.
Oh my God.
Still a chance.
Smith touchdown. Smith touchdown. We're coming up on it. It's going to be the Smith touchdown. Kenny Pickett came in and immediately fumbled the handoff.
Wait, what?
Kenny Pickett is the backup quarterback on the Raiders, and he came in and immediately fumbled the first handoff.
Winner.
Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett. Oh man, people were really mad at me for trash talking Kenny Pickett. It wasn't really trash talk. It was, I legitimately do understand. It was kind of rude of me. Sometimes I get a little worked up. I get a little rude. Because, oh my God.
Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu's hurt.
Wrong because it's not the same name, but they are related.
He's going to take a
Wait, it's a different Polamalu? I lost track of what they were talking
Roy
about.
Palmer retired like a decade
No,
ago.
yeah, it's a different Paul. I just heard the name Polamalu, and he said it too. It wasn't just me. Jim Nance said it too. That's why I was sort of like, huh? Kenny Pickett. But Kenny Pickett has a ring, and my team does not. So can't say much about Kenny Pickett. Yeah, if Smith pumps up a little bit, he could be dangerous. For a 7th round rookie. And I'm assuming it was pretty low in the 7th round because it's the Chiefs and they went to the Super Bowl. So was he like second to last? Was he like almost Mr. Irrelevant? I mean, Purdy has proven that that's a thing. They can be successful. Although right now Mac Jones has inserted himself into that offense pretty darn well with a whole bunch of injuries, screwing them up and still playing. Niners are still doing fine. So Brock Purdy.
Isaiah Polamalu, and he stepped on right there. His teammate.
Polamalu. Okay.
Yeah, and he's been doing a good job. And talked about it. He's got obviously Troy in the family, but
is Troy in the family? That's a slightly different spelling of the name. You might just be making that up, Tony. That might be racist.
Today, that didn't work as well.
Are they related? Like, I need to look this up now. Are they actually related? Because those names aren't quite the same. Well, that's not going to get you your super or your touchdown. Come on, Smith. At this point, the only thing I'm rooting for in this game is for Smith to get his first touchdown.
We talk about Kansas City and Andy Reid.
Just going to keep feeding it to him.
Here next week. That'll be a good one. And then we'll have that.
Oh, the Chiefs are playing the Colts.
Rivalry game in the league with Buffalo.
Be interesting. Yeah, are the Colts playing yet, or is that game not started yet?
With the game at Denver.
The Colts' success this year is the biggest surprise to me, and I haven't had a chance to watch any of their games. They keep winning them with Daniel Jones. Come on, you push a little harder than that, Smith.
Easily the clear favorite.
Pass it to Smith on 4th down. Pass it.
That's a really good job.
They really want to get Smith this touchdown. And I was saying this earlier about playing, feeding Rice for that first touchdown. This team is awfully sentimental too. I talk about the Bills wanting to win with the power of friendship, but the Chiefs are very similar in a lot of ways about the way that, they function as a team. They have good coordinators, and so it doesn't let him have it, you guys. Just let him have it at this point. Yeah, we can't come over because she thinks a couple of the kittens are sick. Yeah. So she's just gonna make sure they get well. We'll still get to see them. Okay. Just another day. Okay. I like those pants. Those are fun. You have so many pajama pants.
They're all so cool. I need more.
That's all coming up on the state.
I need you to get me more of those black leggings that I have already.
31 to 6.
The long ones, the sort of sweatpanty ones.
No, not just sweatpanty ones. Like the ones.
Is Kenny Pickett in again? Oh, there's a catch. Okay, show me later.
For about 7. That is only one, including the game earlier today.
Fascinating family conversations.
7 games today. That's a 1-score game.
They pulled Geno like they know they're not going to win. That does say betch. I thought when he caught something earlier, I thought it said bitch, and I was like, what? I'm glad I have had that. Oh my god. Tua threw another pick. That also could be just ChatGPT generated content. That's very predictable.
Doesn't look so good right now.
Just division from within, and that never is a good thing for an organization. It's just that you're gonna roll from the top down somewhere.
As far as sick kittens go, our neighbor is fostering some kittens, and my kids want to go over and see them, but a couple of them have little kitten colds. We're gonna wait for them to get well. My kids are very eager to go see the kittens, though.
But it's just one of those where you hope he can turn it around.
Kenny Pickett, come back! Kenny Pickett, come back, game! And no. Let me have my fun. Give me my Kenny Pickett comeback game. If you won't give me my Smith touchdown, give me my Kenny Pickett comeback game. Never get what I want. He was asleep earlier. He fell asleep early. He knew where this game was headed right away. But he is awake now. He's doing work, I think. No, everyone wants to go home. Like, they're not even actually playing at this point. Did the punter even keep the ball on the field? I don't think so. No. What? He's alive. This is proof of life.
Those same 4 teams, that quartet of franchises led was at the end of 07.
Will the Chargers still win? Will still lead the division if they lose to the Colts today? It seems to always work, Sam.
He's a pretty good one too.
Are we kneeling? We're just kneeling. Letting Gardner kneel. Do you go? You can go to victory formation before the 2-minute. Oh no! That's embarrassing. That's disrespectful. That's just they're kneeling it out before the 2-minute with all the timeouts remaining on both teams.
93 total yards.
That's 93 total yards.
This is not going to be a tape that the Raiders are going to want to watch. This is one of those
Pete Carroll looks confused.
Sometimes you just toss it in the trash.
Yeah, we can toss this one in the trash. Did they even show them kneeling, or I don't know if they knelt again and didn't even bother showing it? Minshew did nothing today, but They're still winning the game. Did they put him in the third quarter? I think they did. I think they put Minshew in before the fourth quarter started. And he didn't pass at all, I don't think. I think they just kept handing it to Smith to try and get Smith a touchdown. We've really done nothing here in this fourth quarter. Literally nothing. Talking to my kid about kittens and pants. Yeah, I'll leave it on until they actually cut away from the game this time, in case there's a brawl. It doesn't seem like a brawly game. You never know. It was essentially. But I think that was less a kneel down and more like, we're this close, let's try and get Smith his first career touchdown. But they didn't put a lot of effort into it, I don't feel.
At least you can get a deal on your shorts for Dad.
Amazing stream of sitting here watching a game where literally nothing happened. But thank you. That's very kind of you. Lordy. If anybody has any answers to that, what is an 18-year-old high school graduate do next? I'll watch for that, for your answers to that, because I'm going to have one of those in a year and a half. And I don't think she's really up for trade school, so I don't know.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Crown Royal. Kick off with Crown.
Honestly, for most people at this point, I'm like, go be a plumber. Better career choice than anything else available to you. Or like concrete. I have a friend who lays concrete, and he is never hurting for work.
2 minutes to go with Andy Reid.
I don't understand how he does it, because he was in the Army for a number of years and totally busted up his back as a paratrooper. And he goes out every day in the hot sun and lays concrete. He's not particularly physically fit, but he somehow manages, so kudos to him. And kneel down. It'd be funny if the Raiders started using their timeouts now. That'd be fun. Why don't they do that? Pete Carroll just gets disoriented and calls a timeout. You're asking for the Imagine baby? No, it is not enough time to run out the clock, Fuzzy, which is why it's so funny. They're just kneeling, knowing they're going to have to give them the ball back at their own 40. Because who cares? Who cares? Are they going to score and get an onside kick? Like what? No, that still does nothing.
Coming up again, the State Farm postgame show. JB will direct the quarterback, the crew to the State Farm postgame show. All the action from around out there in Vegas.
I didn't love it. I did not love that one. In answer to that question. Did they do that? I didn't actually watch that 70-point game. The fact that they ran it up to 70 points in the first place is just gross. Like, that's ridiculous. 70 points? Like, what? How do you even? Oh, they didn't kneel on fourth down? I figured they'd just kneel on fourth down as opposed to, like, potentially hurting Ariza. Like, you really need to do a punt there? Just give it to him.
Now, we knew this was going to be asking a lot of the Raiders, especially when Jacoby Myers was down today.
Oh, my God. So bad. They did make that third first down. Okay, they did end up with 3 first downs. But I didn't get my third Geno sack, I don't think, so I can't cross that off. I will post the bingo card in the community posts area on YouTube so we can see if I actually got a bingo on it.
The number of plays, if this is the last play of the game, it's 29. 29 for Vegas.
Vegas only had 29 plays.
It's literally like the second lowest all time. Yeah, that's got him top lowest all-time again. But
This was a lot. This was a lot, you guys. This was interesting in that it was not interesting at all. But that in and of itself is somewhat interesting. Oh my gosh. My back hurts. Oh no, the Bills didn't love this. Bye, folks. I'm leaving the stream on until the game is actually off the air. So if you want to hang around, see if somebody just randomly punches somebody else in the face, could happen. Seen it happen. Why isn't anybody punching anybody? Boring. Needs more violence. All right. Bye, you guys. Ah, lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, nobody punched Howard's imaginary baby. I like that this channel is starting to have inside jokes. That's fun, you guys. All right, I will see you next week. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming Chiefs next week. I'm not exactly sure when it is. But if it's not at the same time as the Bills game, I will presumably be streaming that. And I will definitely be streaming Bills Panthers. See if we can lose to the Panthers. Maybe. Bye, you guys. And go Bills.